Duende Flamenco for memory loss at Phoenix Center for the Arts. Seated classes using rhythm and body movement to the flamenco beat for those living with Alzheimer's or dementia. Adult classes start March 8th. Information and registration at phoenixcenterforthearts.org/classes or call 602-254-3100.
Broadcasting from the campus of the Phoenix Center for the Arts, this is radiophoenix.org, Phoenix.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. This is a journey into sound.
Yes, appreciate that very much. Big up the radio station for I and I. Tommy do one love. Yeah man, this is Bongo Man Desire Fire. New Desire Fire 100. You call me Desire Fire 100 because it's 100%. 100. Respect.
to Mr. Clean B and Radio Phoenix. I got respect for this man. He's a businessman, and give him the love he deserves. I want all my followers, all my friends to link to Radio Phoenix 100%. One love. And all the artists of Phoenix, love to T-Rex, love to all the artists in Phoenix, all the Phoenix artists, Togo Boy on the side, on all of them artists, whoever is struggling to make that music happen. One love. All right, the sun is hot right now, I'm sweating.
Hey, yo, this is Infectious Michael, the music virus. And right now, you are listening to the Yaggah movement. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah.
This is the Princess of Phoenix, and you're listening to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah!
This is Mary, and you are now listening to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah!
Brand new.
Welcome. We are live. Sorry for the delay, y'all. The Yaggah Movement Radiocast is back in the building. Welcome back again. Hey, we here. Back. Welcome back to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, Mr. Clean B. We live? Yes, are we live? Are we live right now? Oh? Yeah, I guess we live. Huh? Yeah. Oh, well. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. I'm back again, Mr. Clean B. Yes, we are live. Y'all just heard live right now, Moabi Kotu featuring FORE, Kiboko. We got some more music coming up. Appreciate the love and support. We got some stuff to talk about today. I appreciate the love and the patience, most definitely. But definitely, we are going to celebrate the Yaggah Movement Radiocast anniversary next week. But today we're gonna put some music, talk about some social news and social outlet. And you can call 602-633-2662. I got some more music coming up for y'all. Today we're just gonna elaborate on, some news going on left and right. But do appreciate everybody out there joining me. Please join me next week because we are going to have a Yaggah Movement 5th year anniversary, most definitely via Radio Phoenix. But until then, let's get to the show. We got some more music coming up, y'all. This is Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah. All right. Yo, sorry I'm late. I know some of y'all are like, what the hell's going on? I know I'm a little bit behind, but I appreciate everybody out there joining me today. Yes. Let me see right there. We got some, we got this right here. But I appreciate everybody out joining me today. Mostly, who called me? Damn. She out, Sister Lydia. Are you outside, Sister Lydia? Sister Lydia, are you outside? I'm live right now. Yes, I'm a little bit behind because we have some technical difficulties, but I appreciate everybody joining me today. Most definitely for all the love out there, I do appreciate it. We're going, let me see. Make sure we can. All right. But anyway, okay, I guess I can put it right there, I guess. But, ooh. Okay, all right. So let me get this right here. So this should be good. I'm going to start recording. I'm going to start recording this right here. Okay, all right. So I'm recording this. I'm recording, just trying something brand new. Most definitely just trying something brand new here. Trying to, I know I'm a little bit behind. I do apologize in advance, but I appreciate it. Okay, this is good. This is good. All right. Okay, so I'm live right now. I am live. Radiofeeds.org where the data comes to talk, sing, and connect. And also Desert Soul Media. Big shout to Desert Soul Media. So I want to apologize for being a little bit behind. We have some difficulties going on, but I'm back. I'm back again. Just most definitely, we got some news I would like to share. But I'm going to talk about the R. Kelly situation because I know a lot of people have been really, having different thoughts. I'm just gonna go all out today because I feel that everybody got the R. Kelly situation pretty pretty confusing. I mean, I knew he was gonna go to jail, but I never realized that it will be the one that they will catch. Well, I mean, he should have known. I mean, he should have known already that whatever he did was not pleasant. But then again, there are some question marks I would like to ask people up because, we all can be here and vilify somebody else and, call somebody a monster because, if he's a monster, then we should have, put him into jail in 2005 or 2002 when you guys saw the video. But I'm live right now. I appreciate everybody right now. I'm just doing some recording, so stay tuned. We're gonna record some videos. And also make sure that we post up every artist that you guys see If you have any comments, anything that you like to say, anything nice that you want to say out there, please say something nice. Don't be rude. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are going through some difficulties right now, so we gotta make sure that we we appreciate each other and most of all just just embrace each other, man. So, but yeah, I was gonna talk about the Kelly situation, also the and I hope you guys can follow that up because also big shout out to Brother Trey. He's gonna bring that up to lights, and also I know it's fall and a lot of things are going on right now, and sorry, I guess I'm a little bit hot. So, but I appreciate everybody for joining me today, and I would love for everyone to join me next Saturday. Most definitely, it's going to be a big celebration. It's going to be pretty much a milestone, I should call it. I should say a milestone. I know some of y'all are like, what the hell is a milestone? And just to bring some attention to to the show, to what we do and how we operate. But I appreciate everybody out there for joining us, for being there, for showing support. But most of all, just get involved, interact, call and anything nice that you can say. I do appreciate the love out there, and also the guests that came through, the hosts, the co-hosts that came through, Radio Phoenix, there's some media. I mean, just the whole nine, you know what I'm saying? So, just to bring attention to, to what we do out here. And starting next Saturday, there will be some changes to the show. As you guys can see, if you are following me on my YouTube channel, please do appreciate if you guys follow me follow the show. Every Saturday you will get some notification. I know that some of you guys are like, yeah, when does the show starts? And also the Brotherly Talk will be back again. Like I said, we are working on some some new project and some transition and everything like this. So, just to bring attention to what is happening right now. But I do appreciate all the love and I appreciate all the support. I appreciate everybody out there who's been following me since day one. All the humbleness that I'm feeling right now. Till this day. I know we had a pandemic last year. It took a while to get back this year, but we're here right now. We're here. We made it. You know what I'm saying? And we are going to continue to, to live, to prosper, because that's what it's all about. It's all about prosperity. It's all about just moving up and do something good. But you guys can listen to the commercial right now.
One way you can support Radio Phoenix is by becoming one of our sustaining donors. For your financial gift, sustainers receive discounts, savings, and other benefits provided by our sustaining program partners. And don't forget, your financial contribution is tax deductible. For more information, call to sign up.
I'm sitting down there right now, so
254.
But yeah, most definitely, man, we are going to do some changes. So any artists out there, any promoters, businesses, advertisers, reach out to us. There's some media, Yaggah Movement Radiocast, most definitely. And just give us some some points and join us, join the family, most definitely. But like I said, it's a lot of things going on right now. But I just want to jump on the R. Kelly because I know a lot of y'all are waiting for this R. Kelly talk. And I don't know why most of y'all are just so worked up or calling the man, a monster. I mean, the man was a monster since 1991, wasn't he? Can somebody let me know if he wasn't a monster since 1991 or something like this? I'm sorry, but and that's what I believe I talked about that the other day when, I believe we all have to learn not to empower celebrities, not to empower those out there who don't really care, who are just there for your money, collecting your money, doing campaign, collecting the money left and right, running around the city, make sure that you get your money, make sure that you get your little, a theory and all that. You already know how it works. I'm not even going to elaborate on that, but there's a lot of folks that I have to blame, especially I would like to elaborate on that. But if I was R. Kelly and and I got the O.J. Simpson treatment, not to say that I condone what he did, because I do not condone that. I think it's sickening, not only to kidnap a person, but violate a human being. It's sickening. I don't care how you guys put it, but it's very sickening. So that's what I gotta say. Most definitely, his actions are very bad. I can't really express the bad, the goodness. And the man he's talented. The talent and the person are two different entity, right? They're different. The person and the talent, that's two difference. So we're gonna talk about that today, and we're gonna jump on some more music. But please join me, because we're gonna talk about the news. Oh yeah, no fake news. No fake news, because I got some news I would like to bring to y'all. So Mr. Clean be back again. Appreciate all the love and support. Y'all just heard live and direct Moabi Kotu featuring FORE man Kiboko. King J got the bag. Emmanuelle Togolese featuring Masta and Menneh Ouhn Zo. Most definitely, we got some more music coming up from Massinga Roots to Tookie Blaque, Advisor Rex T, MrBreakThrough, and some more. Most definitely, appreciate the love and support out there. And just to give you a heads up, next Saturday we are celebrating the Yaggah Movement Radiocast 5th year anniversary show. Most definitely. So I would like to invite everybody, across the world, not just in Phoenix, Arizona, but outside and in California and DC. If you heard the show, even in Bangladesh, I heard Bangladesh. I've heard of the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. So big up to my Bangladesh people out there who are listening to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, most definitely. So next week we are going to have a celebration of the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, and not just celebrate the show, but celebrate the history of it, celebrate the host that came through, the seance, the fun, the segments, so we are going to start the show pretty early through our YouTube channel. So just so you know, so we are going to probably go on, at 1 o'clock to do the little mini party before the live show at 2 p.m. So join us next Saturday. It's going to be fun. It's going to be pretty exciting. But most of all, it's going to be unity and inclusion for all, most definitely. So next Saturday, the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, it's going to be definitely celebrating most definitely a 5th year anniversary. I'm very excited about that. It feels like a birthday party. Now, to get back to the news real quick, I'm going to get back on the news because we got a lot of news going on. Now, I know that a GoFundMe for the Save Handsome House already has blown past $350,000 to help bring the house back to the code and pay to convene it into community resources from and so pretty much what it is I believe the Governor Newsom have given some properties to African Americans, which was seized in 1924. about returning back to the descendants of the families as well. So big up to the government for doing that, most definitely. Now there's a lineup for the 2022 Pepsi Super Bowl halftime show that has been announced, and Dr. Dre, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar are all going to perform February the 13th at the SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, which the Super Bowl is going to be held out there. Now, also the young man who sued the cop for shooting him in Palm Beach, Miami, Palm Beach, Florida, excuse me. Dontrell Stevens passed away from illness complication at the age of 28. Now, the sad news about that is that the case has reopened, his case because of the multi-million-dollar lawsuit that he was supposed to be paid for that was not paid. And now that he passed away, I believe that, they will reopen the case and reopen the trial. And hopefully his family can be beneficial of that multi-million-dollar, most definitely. Now, Alex Jones, the conspiracy theorist who claimed the surrounding of the 2012 Sidney Hook was a hoax, was pretty much lost his lawsuit for pretty much being a dumb one for not filing paperwork in court. I don't know why. And from what I heard on the streets, ESPN First Take ratings has dropped drastically. I hope Stephen A. Smith can bring that up. Soul singer Latoya Akre was shot by her son, Elijah D. Smith. And boxer, legendary Manny Pacquiao officially retired from boxing. Yes, indeed. And mostly, the Democrats and Republicans, of course, passed the temporarily debt ceiling that everybody are so temporarily excited about. I'm not so sure why you're so excited about that debt ceiling, because it's pretty much it's a temporary thing. Now, I know this is just the news that I did not mention on the news feed of the week. The R. Kelly situation, the one that brought y'all, My Body Is Your Body, the one that gave your 12th play, what I'm saying, the man that give you all, what I'm saying, the one that says, seems like you ready, the one pretty much that everybody was tuning in and step, round and round, left to the side, back and back. Everybody know the love. So yeah, that guy, yeah. Brother Robert Kelly was convicted for racketeering, kidnapping, violating, pretty much the whole shebang bang. Pretty much he was found guilty and could be convicted up to 100 years in jail. Now there are rumors that are circulating that R. Kelly might snitch on his constituent or the celebrity that has been messing around, the little girls and stuff like this. So there are some rumors, I said rumors, allegedly, which to me, like I said, it's something that's pretty saddening. Not just saddening, but unfortunately, a great talent, he's gone. But then again, who am I to put myself in that situation, when it comes to take care of yourself, take care of your responsibility, and don't do things that you're supposed to do. Now, he was found guilty pretty much, the surviving the R. Kelly kind of put the nails on the coffin on that. Since they couldn't get Bill Clinton, they got to get R. Kelly, of course. I mean, unfortunately, come on, Einstein is in jail. You got to find somebody else. It's 50-50, and first of all, I would like to say this, okay? It is wrong to violate anybody. It's wrong to violate a woman. Worst of all, it's wrong to violate a child. What I'm saying? It's so wrong to the point that I don't even want to elaborate on that. I think it's gross, it's wrong, it's bad, and anybody that does that should be locked up for a long, long time. I'm serious. I have a daughter. What I'm saying? I have kids. I have nephews and nieces. What I'm saying? I got godkids and godsons out there, and I believe kids are the future. And anybody out there who are violating any child should be dealt with. I'm not going to say anything to sound violent, because the Yaggah Movement Radiocast is not a violent show. We're all about unity, inclusion, and trying to compromise and I have a resolution. Now, the man was found guilty, yes, indeed. And all that good stuff, it's pretty clear that he was going to go to jail. Now, when I was just reading the news, when I was going through all the, the history of, how it got to this point, I was thinking to myself, well, how now, all of a sudden in 2021, R. Kelly is found guilty of the crime that he committed in the 90s, the same crime that he was found guilty and in court in Chicago, which I believe myself and some of the Black community, I'm not going to say all Black people were behind him, but some of us are guilty of R. Kelly, being free, be admitted of his crime back in 2005, I believe so, when everybody saw that that tape, that tape, that nasty tape, because I can say this, that tape made me lose touch of not even watching any more tapes. I can't even, that was a gross tape. And for those out there who see that tape, just burn it, please. Burn it. Just please burn it. Please burn it. Now, R. Kelly, we all know the history about Robert Kelly, because I have to say Robert Kelly because, first of all, let's make sure that Robert Kelly and R. Kelly are two different people, because the court mentioned Robert Kelly. I know the news would like to perpetrate R. Kelly because he's a star, he's a celebrity, and every celebrity has to be held accountable whenever they face any consequences, right? So y'all remember back, for those out there who are young, who were not born, or probably were born in the 90s or born in the 2000s, I would like to let you know that if you know Aaliyah, rest in peace, that R. Kelly not only produced Aaliyah, the singer, but also there were rumors that he was married to her. Now, that was not just a rumor, but it was actually factual because everybody else from his circle to outside, actually, brought that story into the light, mentioned that R. Kelly was married to, Aaliyah, who back then was 15 years old. Okay, now he was, I believe, 20 or 30 years old or something like this. Which, like I said, I came to America, I didn't know R. Kelly. I got introduced to his music because, I'm young. I was young back then in high school. I didn't really pay attention to the personal, agenda here. I just pay attention to who the heck is this guy. He does R&B music, king of R&B back then, for a minute. Him, Keith Sweat, and all of them were competing for that R&B, king of R&B, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, put it under the rug, put out great music out there, the bunch of album, produced, Michael Jordan, I Believe I Can Fly, I Believe I Can Touch the Sky, yes, and all that good stuff. Made great music, and I'm talking about R. Kelly, not Robert Kelly, okay? Now, when he was doing this music, he was, Robert Kelly was being a villain. He was being a nasty man, if you want to say, a villain behind, trapped in a closet, because that's what it was, because that's what the court actually put out, right? So Robert Kelly was, pretty much controlling his surrounding because, of course, celebrities like to control what they have. If they don't have control, then something must be wrong. Public says you fired or blah, blah, blah. Everything has to be controlled. So we all know how narcissistic he was, but we still loved his music. We still bought his music. We still, went out, bought CDs, bought the All, bought Ignition, all the albums that he put out, noting that this man was nasty but trapped in the closet. Okay, hashtag trapped in the closet. If you can put a hashtag right there, trap in the closet, that would be great. Then in 2002, before I believe, in between that release, R. Kelly, Jay-Z, Best of Both Worlds. I remember I was in Los Angeles, California, where I heard rumors about a nasty tape about Mr. Robert Kelly, R. Kelly, that was circulating in Venice Beach, California. That everybody was, grown folks, thought it was a movie. It was some type of Marvel, Iron Man, Black Panther movie. Oh my God, it's R. Kelly. It is the nasty tape. I gotta say nasty because the kids are listening. So I gotta say nasty tape, okay? So, of course, it's circulating, you already know. The street got that on lock. So if you don't, back in the day, in the 2000, you get your CDs, get your tape. Everything was flooding in the streets. Walking in Venice Beach, you can get your mixtape and all that good stuff. You're walking in there and you see R. Kelly tip, which was Blaque. It was just R. Kelly with a bunch of women. But the one thing that to this day I still remember, which I feel guilty of, I feel disgusted by that, is the simple fact that, yes, I watched the tape. Yes, there were a bunch of people around me, but there were adults, folks. Yes, everybody assumed that it was going to be some type of, a celebrity gossip rumor until it went straight to that scene that I'm just so disgusted. I can't even talk about it because, like I said, protect your children. Protect your children. And once the rumors were circulating, once pretty much people were, giving backlash about R. Kelly to the point that, the Chicago PD or the feds or, law enforcement pretty much, took attention of that. Oh, now it was time for them to go after the man. But let's remind all of us that when he was locked up, everybody was in that 9/11 feelings. Everybody was still recovering from the O.J. Simpson. We lost Pac, we lost Biggie and all that. We felt that, Hollywood, the media was targeting black folks, especially black celebrities back then. So the feelings were very strong when it came to R. Kelly being on trial for, abusing a young child. Because that's what he did. Because that's what he went to trial for. He went to trial because he got caught on tape abusing a child. I don't care what you're saying. I actually post up on my social media. It doesn't matter whether it's a man or a woman. A child is a child. A child is a child. If the child is not 18 years, even 18 years old is still a semi-kid. But like I said, children are supposed to be there so we can be able to, guide them to the betterness of society, right? So this man, Robert Kelly, go to trial, of course. And when he goes to trial, he put out an album, right? You know what I'm saying? Put a step, round and round. Everybody one, put the back. Everybody do the love. So, oh my God, I remember grandmother used to do the step dance while the man was on trial in Chicago, if I remember, in Chicago. And I was following the trial. Even Dave Chappelle, big shout out to Dave Chappelle, big shout out to the Boondocks, because that brought down to the light how the hypocrisy amongst us, the melanin, brothers and sisters, how we just were on cloud nine when it came to the Robert Kelly situation. Not just R. Kelly, the artist, but the real Robert Kelly, the trap in the closet man, the man that was, trapping women, the man that was locking up women, the man that was abusing even men too. Like, I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, this brother was abusing man. What kind of sense is this? Robert L. Kelly went to trial, was acquitted in front of the whole world around 2005, 2006. If I remember that, if my history comes correct, and the mid 2000s, came about, put out albums. People forget about the rape and all the rape taping. We all forget about. We all thought, it's R. Kelly. He's an R&B king. Who cares what he does? And nobody care about the victim. Nobody care about those who were being abused by him until Surviving R. Kelly came on Netflix or Hulu or whichever network put it out there. And then when that comes out, just like the Bill Cosby, when that comes out, then cancel culture comes out. Then the Me Too movement comes out. Then we see now some black folks who now care are coming out saying, oh my gosh, he was such a dirty man. He was such a gross man. But let's all remember first thing that we all blame for this man being free, because not only that we supported his music, but knowing that he was being a villain behind closed doors, trapped in the closet, coming on in public, putting great music, which, trust me, I love his music. I will listen to his music, because I know some of y'all probably ask me, are you still going to listen to R. Kelly? Yes, I'm going to listen to R. Kelly's music. I'm not going to listen to in front of y'all. I'm not going to say, oh, here comes all. No, I'm not going to do that. Of course not. I mean, when I'm in my house by myself, if I feel like I'm, I need to listen to some love music from a classic R. Kelly, not Robert Kelly, who is in jail, who might go to jail for 100 years. Not that man, but the music itself, the talent. Because I keep on reminding myself and everybody out there, Robert Kelly is the person. He's the one that was doing the damage to all those young girls. R. Kelly is the artist. He's the drop your album, mixtapes and all that. The king of R&B until he lost his throne to Cisco and everybody else, to Chris Brown. But both of them people are two different entities. Robert Kelly is the one that has been abusive to all those young girls, all those young folks out there, being narcissistic, going to jail for that. But my thing today is this, because the glorification of Robert Kelly, aka R. Kelly, that has been enhanced through the years until he's locked up in jail, is something that we all need to pay attention and separate that. If you love a celebrity, just because they're a celebrity, fine. But also, celebrities are human beings. Celebrities are not God. And me doing the show, I am not better than you. We are not better than each other. We all have our flaws. Our imperfection makes us beautiful. Can I get an amen on this one right there? Our imperfection makes us beautiful, because we are imperfect, but our imperfection makes us great human beings on earth, right? So his imperfection was pretty much, the narcissistic, the things that was being discovered. But the beauty out of it was that he was talented. But let's not lose focus and sight that even with the talent, he was still a human being. And he had to be held accountable back in 2005 when he was charged for all those crimes back then. And my thing is this: we all can be out here now vilifying the man, but what happened when he was acquitted? How come we could not vilify that man back then? How come we couldn't, have the courage to say, you know what, you were wrong by doing what you did to those young girls. You were so wrong by abusing those young girls. You were wrong. Point blank, you were wrong, brother. And then not only that, you got the authority, you got celebrity, you got the gatekeepers who literally just protected him until the cancel culture, the Me Too movement started to come into the fruition. But my thing is this: let's stop embracing or elevating or empowering celebrities, because celebrities are just like us. They make mistakes just like us. And if I was R. Kelly, if I got out like O.J. Simpson, why the heck would you go back and doing the same thing again? If people are saying that you like young girls, and you tell everybody I don't like young girls, then prove them wrong. Date Halle Berry, date some 50-year-old, date Oprah Winfrey. Shoot, like I did Oprah Winfrey. I mean, trust me, Oprah got money. I date her and I be at her house. Shoot, I mean, come on, man. Come on. I mean, there are some single, mature women out there, R. Kelly, that you could have just grabbed on and, say, hey, you know what? Honey dip, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, it's a freaking Friday, freaking Saturday. Your body is my body. You're grown, I'm grown. But, but why go, if you want to prove that, brother Robert Kelly, why attacking the young girl? Why? Hashtag Trapling Closet. We'll be right back, y'all. Yaggah. Oh my gosh. Lord. Oh man. Jesus.
This is General Chief Riley,
man.
International Reggae Man from Ivory Coast, West Africa. I'm at the Yaggah Movement
Radiocast. I'm so high right now. I'm so high right now.
I.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Yes, indeed. So I know Brother Chu's going to talk about this in a few minutes. Please check him out. 4 p.m. We on point. 4 p.m. Right after me. Right after I'm live, you can go check out Brother Trey. We on point live and direct. RadioFeeds.org. Most definitely. And I think some people said some comments. Bless. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Big shout out to everybody who are putting in some comments out there. Thank you. Blessings. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I just want to say thanks for everybody out there showing some their comments. Let's post up some comments over there. Let's post some comments. Big shout out to everybody out there posting up their comments. Big shout out. Yes, indeed. Now, when I get back, man, I want to jump on pretty much the Gabby Polito, man, because I know some of y'all heard about the disparity on how the system is run, and plus again, please don't get too excited about the debt ceiling because, like I said, it's nothing great. It's not it's a big news. It's not oh my gosh, like we got saved up. I'm hot, so I need to put the fan on me. So yeah, I'm hot right now. So please go to www.radiophoenix.org. Listen to the music live and direct, most definitely. Big shout out to Sister Lydia. She was supposed to be here today, but she will be here soon. I know she got a lot of stuff. She has to some business work she has to handle. So Sister Lydia, handle your business. You already know. Money gang. And shout out to everybody out there who are doing great things. But before we go on our next segment, I just wanted to elaborate on the politicking, on the Cyber Ninja, most definitely, how they came to Arizona and how American democracy seems to be in some type of peril. Okay, so but in the second hour, please join me. You can call me 602-633-2662. Yeah, I got it right this time. 602. See, now I'm looking over there. 602-633-2662. 602-633-2662. We know we live. Like I said again, next Saturday we are going to pretty much start the show early. We're going to be here, do a little recap via our social media. Not live. It's going to be a pre-show, a little pre-show just to gather everybody, a little social media party. So we would like to invite all of your peers out there, all your friends out there to join us for the 5th year anniversary of the Yaggah Movement Radiocast.
Support for Radio Phoenix comes in part from Native Health, located at 4041 North Central Avenue, Building C, near the southeast corner of Central Avenue. Hey,
appreciate everybody out there, man. I know it's been hard for everybody out there, but keep your head up, keep your spirit high, keep hopes alive. Don't give up on what you fight for every day.
For more information is available at 602-279-5262.
Can I put it this way?
Online at Native Health.
Yeah, I don't want to put my hand this way because I don't want to sound like a gangster.
Yaggah, you are now.
But when we go on break, man, we have 8 more minutes for more music. And before we jump on this second hour, I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the support. Thank you so much for joining me and pretty much watching the show live and direct. We got some music coming up, most definitely. So, like I said, we, appreciate all the love, man. I'm gonna jump on American democracy. I think some of you may not agree with me. You may disagree. You may, let me pause it up real quick. We're going to pause it up so we can make sure that we're not going to waste no time with nothing. But I believe that American democracy is in a great peril. I believe that American democracy is being pretty much is in danger. If not, just to be straightforward, not to play between, and not to say, oh my God, let me make myself clear. But I believe American democracy is in great peril, and we are going to talk about that But please don't go nowhere on my YouTube, especially my YouTube. Don't go nowhere because we are going to take a quick break. Come back. Make sure that you guys stay tuned. Play some music in the background. And you already know what time it is. It's the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Appreciate the love out there, man. Appreciate everybody out there. Most definitely. Thank you so much. Thank you. He's there. Hey. Hey, yes, that's right. He's alive. Hey. Yaggah. Bless out everybody, man. Thank you for bringing me your music. Thank you so much. Let's continue the recording. I guess we're going to continue the recording. Record. All right, we are back. All right, we are back again. So, please, you can call, like I said, you can put a comments. If you have any comments, anything, I can read it up the next show. We are going to strategize certain things right now, most definitely. So, I appreciate everybody out there for joining me, man. I miss my my co-host, Sister Lydia, man. We miss you, man. You know, go and get your money. I definitely will, you know, let you know what's good. We're good out here next Saturday. It's the anniversary of the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. So join me. You know, I'm just saying join me because it's going to be nice. I may have some fufu on deck or something. I may have some fufu or something. So I'm going to have some food, most definitely. I'm going to have some food. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a celebration. So, yes, indeed. So you already know how we do. Yeah. Hey. Woo. Yaggah, yeah. Bless up everybody, man. Happy fall 2021. Now we're going to recap all the music that we just played. Big up to our Moabi Kotu, featuring FORE, Kiboko, King J, Got the Bag, Emmanuelle, the Togolese, featuring Masta, Menneh Ouhn Zo, which we performed, I believe, October 18th in Minnesota. Massinga Roots, Africa Queens, Tookie Blaque, Saucy, advisor Rex T Alela, and MrBreakThrough. He's alive, as you can hear in the background right there, most definitely. Now, before we go on our second hour, most definitely, I would like to jump on the, you know, on pretty much what's going on, because I know there's a lot of politicking, a lot of people who have been exciting about, you know, the debt ceiling. Those out there, you know, who feels that, you know, different parties are doing different things, or their constituent are not representing them, you know, in the Capitol or in DC. Now, you know, I was just thinking about all these things the other day, and you know, I was just questioning myself because, you know, when I first came to America, you know, the promotion, the advertisement of what America represents around the world was democracy, the democracy of, you know, of inclusion, the democracy of pretty much not just socialism, but also capitalism as well. Because let's all not forget that America was built under capitalism, most definitely. Now, for all the things that we are witnessing, from the vaccination to the anti-vaccination to, you know, Cyber Ninja coming in town, pretty much spending over $3 million of taxpayers' money and questioning about voting rights, or questioning about every citizen in America about their votes, about their rights to vote. I was just asking myself, you know, is America democracy into some type of peril? Is America democracy in danger? Is America democracy, you know, pretty much in some type of rope? Because, you know, we are witnessing a lot of people, you know, people out there who are fighting for the wrong cause. I mean, there's a lot of homeless folks out there who need home. You know, there are mothers out there who not only need resources to help their children, but also fleeing different states because of certain laws that have been implemented, and they cannot either have their rights to, you know, their rights of living or their rights to, you know, of freedom. And all of those are being affecting our society nowadays. You know, folks are losing their job. Folks are fearing of some type of vaccination. Anything that's going on right now that we were supposed to all compromise, we're supposed to understand, but come together. Last time I checked, democracy meant to me, you know, come together. We may have different ideas, different mindset. You know, our life may be different, but as long as we all come in the same common sense. The common sense is all democracy. That's my check. when you talk about democracy, you pretty much are bringing everybody together. I remember when 9/11 happened, when everybody was, we were afraid that terrorism was threatening America, lives and so forth. Democrats, Republicans, and Independents came together, no question asked. Now all of a sudden, it seems that people are playing politics left and right with people's lives, or playing scare tactics, or lying, or passing misinformation. And last time I checked, this is not the democracy that I grew up on or I was educated about. I mean, if we all care about each other, we shouldn't be worried about immigrants who wants to come out here and live. We shouldn't be worried about people who wants to get free meal, kids who wants to get free meal in school. Or we shouldn't be worried about a high pay or $50 per hour. We should be worried about the infrastructure of the country, and those things needs to be set. Those things, those societal issues that we are dealing with, education, kids who cannot afford cash to go to school, all those things that medical, Medicare, all those things is part of democracy. It's not part of socialism. It's not part of some type of imperialism or authoritarian. America was born under a democratic party. And I hope that the hypocrisy and that democracy can be lost along the way for our children not to feel the need or not to think that this is how democracy works. I'm just saying. I am just saying. We'll be right back for the second hour of the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Mr. Clean B. Yaggah. I'll be back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, indeed.
Programming is supported by Shiner Gold.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
For men and women.
Thank you. I think somebody text me over here.
Retail locations.
I don't know who texted me.
Online stores.
Somebody text me over here. Somebody text me.
Shiner Gold on Facebook.
I'm just checking my phone real quick, so I'll be right back. Appreciate the love and support. Yaggah.
This is the story of a very special woman. Just a few knew about her superpowers. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Yes, indeed.
I'm Amy Goodman. Join me and co-host Juan Gonzalez for Democracy Now!, your daily grassroots, global, unembedded, independent, international investigative news hour, tackling the issues the corporate media won't touch. Democracy Now! Here on Radio Phoenix.
Democracy Now! Weekday mornings at 9 on Radio Phoenix.
If you love them enough to listen to them practice the same song on tuba, please be done. Over and over and over and over and over. Then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Sounds good, honey.
Check today at NHTSA.gov/the-right-seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hey, I'm Kadra Brown. Join me each week for Hip Rock Nation. It features a soundtrack of alternative, electronic, dance, neo-soul, and rap music from around the world. Besides music, we spotlight and connect progressive artists, activists, and cultural leaders while covering topics like politics, finance, health, and relationships. Remember, Hip Rock Nation. Saturday nights at 8 on Radio Phoenix, where the Valley comes to talk, sing, connect.
Broadcasting from the campus of the Phoenix Center for the Arts. This is RadioPhoenix.org News.
Hey.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl
Sarah Serrano.
Oh, don't tell me no way.
And you are now listening to
7-4 o'clock here. You leaving?
Yaggah. You are now tuning in to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Arizona time. Live and direct at radiophoenix.org. Yaggah, let's get it on. Yeah. You know we go.
Then over. Hey, I wanna on my baby set. And my baby set. Hey, Jalopa. Benneh Ouhn. Hey. I don't own the copyright of the music, but hey. Let me say let me breathe. Open up, let me eat. Hey, sun on the side, let me sleep. Hey, on my block, they gonna ride with me. Hey, on the side, they gonna die with me. I do my dance on the beat. Look on the sheet. Hey, on the slide with me. On the ride with me. I do my dance on the beat.
Music, so I put my life on the beat. I'm in
then my toothpaste. She then my and my baby say, oh Joe, hey, Benneh, let me say, woo. Toothpaste. And my baby say, hey. So that there, Benneh, hey. Hey. That's got a whole lot of smoke. Hey. That's not a smoke. Hey. Hey. This is the real. Oh, I never wrote. Hey. Oh. And on side with me. Hey. They gonna side with me. Big up. I do my dance on the beat. Hey, Capricorn. Oh, hey, hold on. We are dancing right now. It's a party, y'all. Next week's gonna be a nice party. The Yaggah Movement Radiocast is turning 5 years old. Can I say in Spanish? 5 años. Hey, let me know. 1, 2. Never lie. Hey. Let me know. 1, 2. Never lie. Okay, let me stop because I'm getting too old for dancing right now. Okay? But definitely, I appreciate everybody out there joining us today. You know, we are gonna celebrate. I'm a little hot right now. That's why I got the fan. But you cannot see the fan because the fan is invisible. So I gotta make sure that Dorona, hey, Dorona, and I want you, Dorona. Let me know. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to all the sexy queens out there, all you sexy black queens out there. If you're sexy and you know it, you can press a like, say I'm sexy and I know it. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing else. But some of y'all might come and say, oh my God, you should clean beat. You know what I'm saying? You too much. You got too much stuff going on. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, all I'm saying is, you know, all you sexy, fine women out there, we do care about y'all. Okay, we do care. You know, we hope that you guys can care about us too. Because I want some stuff that I would like to elaborate, most definitely. Yes, indeed. I like to big. Oh my God, I'm stuttering here. Big shout out to brother Calvin, man. Yes, indeed, brother Calvin. Oh yes, I see brother Dwayne in the building. Yes, mark my word. Yes, indeed, I see y'all. Mark my word. Thursday, I already know. Yes, indeed. Soul Star Live, 5 p.m. Sundays. Radiofeeds.org. There's a social media. Yes, indeed. What can I say? Okay, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? All day. You know what I'm saying? For your pleasure. You know what I'm saying? For your mind, indeed. October 31st, October 31st, we have a big thing coming up. Yes, indeed. Drop it, because I got some announcements for y'all right now. Oh baby, you got it. You keep me satisfied, yo. Oh no, yeah. Oh, we have a Radio Phoenix October 31st. Radio Phoenix birthday, yes indeed. So next week is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. October 31st, it's Radio Phoenix anniversary, yes indeed. Please, y'all need to come and join us. It's gonna be a lit, but I know wear your face mask. Wear your face mask, but come and join us. It's gonna be a party, y'all. We got some more information to share with y'all. Drop it. You guys need to go to Radio Phoenix page, okay? Get the information on Radio Phoenix page. I'm just saying right now. So October 31st. I know some of y'all might do the Halloween special and all that, which is what? It's oh damn. We're still in September. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. It's a Sunday. Sunday, October 25th. Before you go trick or treating, before you go out there and go asking for candy, come to Radio Phoenix, okay? As a matter of fact, you go to Radio Phoenix page, go to their website, www.radiophoenix.org. You go to the website, all the information about the anniversary is going to be right there, October 31st. I'm just saying right now, come through with your family. It's a family atmosphere. Inclusion is necessary. Yes, indeed. We offer the kids. Oh, she's here. Yes, she came through. Yes, she made it. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh yes. Okay, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. The main event just arrived. Hold on. Let me make sure that y'all can see who just popped off right now. You know what I'm saying? The boss lady is here. Yes, the boss lady. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? The boss is here. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Everything's good. The car is great. Yes. Man, my brakes are filling. I don't know, but I got the fan on.
I'm over here wearing a jacket.
Woo! Man, I'm hot. It was hot when I fixed my brakes today. Yeah, but it was a pain in the butt.
I was calling. I'm like,
Pain in the butt.
I guess I leave. I'll see you next weekend at first.
Oh my gosh! Please don't do that.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Who switched my seat?
Man, they switch up the seat. Yes, indeed. Can we flip this? Can we flip it? So yes, big shout out. Yes, indeed. And I know that you are going to. I know you have an announcement, man. Because I know the East Coast. Shout out to the East Coast. East Coast. We see you over there in the East Coast, man. Anybody on the East Coast, DC, Maryland. You know what I'm saying? Oh yes, you will. Oh yes, you will. Oh yeah, DC. Watch Maryland. She's gonna be there for y'all, Maryland. So you know what I'm saying? I need to welcome her in open arm. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, welcome her in open arm. She will be there, most def. She will be there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, we're gonna cut this up. Okay, we don't want y'all to hear our little planning of the day. Appreciate it. But please join us. We'll be right back. Yaggah, yeah. Yes, and we are back. We are back. We are back in full effect. Appreciate the love and support. My guest finally came through. Big shout out to Sister Lydia. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? Models, networkers, social activists in the building. We are going to elaborate on the Gabby Petito issue. Was definitely, if y'all can call us 602-603-2662. Also, I believe you got some information, and I also got some news for y'all, most definitely, which I'm going to read it right now, real quick. And we got some music coming up. Hold on 1 second, 1 second. Hey.
Yeah.
There you go. Everybody want that, yeah, yo. Everyone got that peso. Got that peso. Hey, 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 hey. Shout out to our London the rapper, man. Yes.
He don't hear a word that I say. In the streets that live and die.
All right. We're going to make some quick announcement real quick, man. Yes, indeed. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. Yes, indeed. We are back in the building, man. Want to make some quick special announcement. You just heard live right now. Sammy featuring Young Peter, Toothpaste, Mr. Kennedy, Dorona, Vanilla Sky, Captivated, Captain Blaque, Glorious, Lortonio Unconditional. Yes, indeed. And we also have Peaky the Poet featuring Moabi, Kotu, Soweto, So. And you're here live right in the background. London, the rapper. There he go. And we got some more coming up. Big shout out to Triple C off top. And then we're going to talk about some segments of the day. The Gabby Petito and the injustice of missing people in America, most definitely. So y'all stay tuned. And also check out my podcast via anchor.fm at safari-soundz-podcast. Appreciate the love and support out there. And also, just to give you a big news, big shout out to all my Nigerian brothers and sisters. Yes, indeed. I know it is the Nigerian Independence Day celebration that is happening tonight at 9 p.m. at Santos Coyote. Now, early arrival is strongly suggested that it will be packed there. The location is going to be at 7822 North 12th Street, Sweet Beat, Phoenix, Arizona, 8Z. Yes, indeed, 85020. Let's keep going, y'all. Yes, indeed. Yaggah. Woo! Yes. Yes, indeed. So we are back again. Appreciate the love and support. Appreciate everybody out there joining us today. Like I said again, make sure I get the camera, nice and, make sure that we all good in here. We all looking nice and sexy and all that good stuff. Okay, here you go. There you go right here. And there you go on the peso. It will do get that, yeah, yo. What you do? Everything and way, yo. It say so. Oh, yeah, yo. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got my guest in the building. Well, she's not my guest. She's the co-host. But if y'all want your music to be played, just holler at Sister Lydia. She's on Instagram, Facebook, pretty much Snapchat, Twitter,
Financial support comes from gifts honoring 12 Steps book and gift store since 1977. Located in the southeast.
Thank you. You're far too kind. You're far too kind. We're gonna start the show right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you're far too kind. Subscribe to my YouTube, Safari-Soundz Plus TV. Say something nice. You know, write something nice. But October 31st, yes indeed it is, Radio Phoenix. Happy birthday celebration, y'all.
Don't put your mouth too weak and talk. That's real, don't forget to walk the walk. I leave your eye and never white chalk. When you're talking all this shit, trying to talk the talk. Yeah, I put your mouth on your name and talk. Because real, you get walk the walk. I leave your eye down and white chalk. Cause don't sit there and talk the talk. Yeah, and the mouth don't leave it talk. Cause I leave right and white chalk. So chickens don't talk the talk. But chickens don't walk the walk. Yeah, and you keep your open mouth closed. Cause I be standing on 10 toes.
No, I'm leaving you alone right now. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. I don't. Out there laughing at me and stuff like this. What's wrong with y'all? Why you gotta be laughing at me like that? I didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Yeah, so yes indeed. So like I said again, if you want your music to be submitted, most definitely, you know, you can submit your music via safari-soundz-music@gmail.com. You know, submit your music. If you need it edited, if you need your music to be edited, you know, definitely you can also email that or call this number 310-295-7046. And also, hold on 1 second, excuse me. Because we have some stuff we have to bring here. And please, if you have anything to share, anything to talk about, you know, anything to write there so we can be able to share to the public, very appreciative. Thank you all for joining us today. Thank you all for inspiring us to, you know, to do this, you know, to be here next weekend. Next Saturday is the Yaggah movement anniversary. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited for this. You know, she went to grab some water, so make sure that the camera is ready. All right. In the meantime, I guess I'm the sexy guy right now. But she came to take my shine right now, and now I feel I'm the sexy guy right now. Yes. Hey. Oh, yes. Mr. Clint B on the microphone. I want to say what's up to you and you and you and you. Yes, indeed. Yaggah all day. And you know how we do all day. Don't play with me all day. I got the dough all day. Mr. Clean B come through all day. Yaggah eats all day. Yes, indeed. Mr. Clean B all day. Everybody want to know all day what you doing all day. I'm going to be working all day. Mr. Clean B, get all day. Oh, let me stop right now. Yes, indeed. Appreciate the love and support, man. Thank you all for joining me today. Now, let me recap all the music that we just played today, man. Big shout out to all the artists that we just played today, man. Big shout out to Moabi, Kotu, featuring FORE, Kiboko, King J, Got the Bag, Emmanuelle, the Togolese, featuring Masta. Yes, indeed, we're going to get the title for y'all later on today. Menneh Ouhn Zo. Yes, indeed, Massinga, Roots, African Queen, Tookie, Blaque, Saucy, Advisor Rex T Alela, MrBreakThrough, he's alive. Yes, indeed. Sammy featuring Young Peter, Toothpaste, Mr. Kennedy, Dorona, Vanilla Sky, Captivated, Captain Blaque, Glorious, Lortonio Unconditional, PK the Poet featuring Moabi, Kotu, Soweto Soul, London the Rapper, There He Go, and last one, Triple C, off top, most definitely, y'all. So before we go to our segment, because I got another segment I would like to talk about, I want to give you a little shout out. I want to give a big shout out to all my Nigerians, brothers and sisters out there. And if you're Nigerian and you watch me right now, you press a like, say happy Nigerian Independence Day to all my Nigerian, my Igbo, Yoruba. Happy birthday to you. You are my brother's keeper. Yes, indeed. No matter what they say, you got the bag, you got the money. All I want is just want to grab the money from you, most definitely. And we got the Nigeria Independence Day. Yes, indeed. That's happening tonight at 9 p.m. at Santos Coyote. Now, early arrival is strongly suggested, that's what I was told, strongly suggested, that the parking lot will be packed. So make sure that you guys arrive early, before 9 or something. And the address is 7822 North 12th Street, Suites B, Phoenix, Arizona, 85021. Yes, indeed. Yaggah. Now, I know last week I wanted to talk about this most definitely because it was it was pretty much lit. It was big news around the world. It was a big news through not just through social media, but across the globe. To the point that I had family members who will call me and literally just ask me a question about what's going on, what happened, how come this is happening, how come we have all those, how come there's some type of injustice going on in America where when somebody is missing, it seems like the focus is on one person. Now before I jump on what we're going to talk about, big shout out to Sister Lydia. She's here today. Social top model indeed, came from New York. So I know New York was nice for you right now. Well, I'm going to ask you about that for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I want to give a big shout out to everybody out there who are joining us today. Next week is the Yaggah Movement's anniversary. I know it's October the 8th, but October the 9th, we are going to celebrate. So we would like to invite everybody to join us to celebrate with us. And also, October 31st is Radio Phoenix anniversary. Most definitely, so join us. Sunday, October 31st, join us via Radio Phoenix. There will be cookout, music, live shows, dancing, and all the good stuff going on right now. So
the two-step.
The two-step. I cannot say two-step because I was thinking about all Kelly. And I'm going to ask you about the Sister Lydia. I know you got some stuff about the all Kelly.
We do not want to get shut down.
Well, I said what I had to say
Children
earlier.
support us.
I mean, Sister Lydia, I said what I had to say because I know everybody were mad about the all Kelly situation. They were all upset that.
I feel like if he goes to prison, the parents should go to prison too. Even his ex-wife should go to prison too. I feel like she was aware of everything that was going on. She saw everything. And it's a crime in America to watch a crime and just pretend it never happened and say, oh, I was attacked too. Why didn't you call the police? It took you how many years to confess that this man was doing this to children and you was involved at the same time. The parents, they were being paid by R. Kelly people for them to have the hush money, and because he wasn't paying them no more, they want to do surviving R. Kelly. And Oprah over here being best friend with Steve. What's his name? The Harvey guy.
Oh, Steve Harvey, yes.
Yeah, she being best friend with him while surviving R. Kelly. What happened to surviving Steve Harvey?
Steve Harvey, Weinstein, Weinstein, the Weinstein guy.
At the same time, I feel like it's a white on black crime. I mean, both of them are wrong, but make it fair that both of them have the same something called
they're pretty much guilty.
Yeah.
I don't know, they're guilty because, and to me, the way I look at it is, I look at it as if Bill Cosby got out. Here comes all Kelly.
Wait, it's not just Bill Cosby just got out, and now a 15-year-old is claiming that Bill Cosby sexually harassed her in the Playboy Mansion. First of all, what is a 15-year-old doing in a Playboy Mansion? Playboy Mansion to be responsible for the assaults, not Bill Cosby. And second, why would they allow a minor to be involved in that case? They are about to ruin their reputation.
What are the parents though?
Where were the parents? The parents should be involved with the situation too. And who is our 15-year-old girl? First of all, what year did this happen for a 15-year-old girl
in the 70s. I mean, I wasn't even born in the 70s. In the 70s.
I feel like the 70s, they were letting kids sleep with adults.
Which is wrong. I mean, it's so wrong.
Very, very wrong.
It's so wrong.
And the parents approved it as well.
To me, my thing about the R. Kelly thing is like, because I know, because I was watching, I remember when he got first in trouble in 2003, and he got arrested for the same crime, but this one was like bigger. And this one was pretty much because of a sex tape. Again, if it wasn't for the family, for the media, for certain people who pretty much were going against him, saying, oh, well, he's a pedophile, and also bring the Aaliyah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the one thing about celebrities,
go ahead.
As long as they have the platform to make the music and make people happy, no one is not going to care. Like back in the day, no one cared about who raped who, as long as they brought music to the table.
That's the fault right there.
Went to jail and they released him, and he made a new song, and everyone went back to loving R. Kelly. Nicki Minaj's husband raped a 16-year-old girl, 15 or 16-year-old girl.
Yeah.
And people still praise Nicki Minaj like she's a good person. Her brother went to prison for 25 years plus for raping his stepdaughter, which is 11 years old. And she helped pay for his legal fee and put on a little hush hush. And now she's trying to pay that little girl, that woman, for hush money. Like, I did not even know Nicki Minaj was a gangster.
Man, she got you should follow. She got goons. She got muscles, man.
I didn't even.
She got. That's why. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. Okay, I'm just saying. We love you out there.
She has a good platform.
Yes.
She's very good at what she does.
Yes, most definitely.
But I feel like you chose a man before your own legacy, your own people. Like, your son, your husband cannot be in a CFT meeting with children in the school. You'll have to come. Your child will be homeschool and have a homeschool CFT meetings. And I feel like that's very sad, because now his son going to be like, oh, Mom, why can't my dad come to school with the other kids' dad? Honey.
And just to explain that.
Yeah, it'll be hard for her to like tell him about the situation, and he's going to read about it in the blogs one day and be like, oh, my dad did this. Well, people are like, oh, he served his time in jail. It happened 20 plus years ago. Why are you bringing it up now? The thing is, when you are raped, a man or the person took away your rights. Pretty much your dignity. Yeah. I just feel like you feel dirty, you feel disgusting. And people are praising this man who's a rapist, and the girl, they're blaming her. This is why people who are raped don't come out, because they feel like they're going to be judged by somebody else.
Yes, and that's the problem. And to me, that is one of the problems, because with the R. Kelly, situation, even with Nicki Minaj, it seems that we are covering up. We are on cloud nine.
And
when it comes to
I'm
celebrities.
just confused on why a lot of celebrities are not even coming out to say, oh, things about what's going on with Nicki Minaj issue. They're just keeping it quiet.
Because they're scared. Because they want that connection. I mean, they got gatekeepers.
Like you have daughters.
I have a daughter. That's why I'm really careful on who hangs around my kids. Especially little girls. You got to make sure that they're all taken care of. And
even boys.
Even boys, girls, children under the age of 18. I mean, I don't care.
I heard that R. Kelly is planning to snitch.
Oh, you heard that too, huh?
Yeah, he's planning to snitch on celebrities who
I don't know about that.
And I say you go ahead.
I don't know about the snitching, but I'm afraid if he's trying to snitch, I don't know who's going to involve.
Protect R. Kelly, because we want to hear everything.
Well, he was just saying that I guess his lawyer came out and stating that because the reason why he wants to snitch from rumors allegedly was the fact that even the celebrities around him, his friends, so-called friends,
they went against him
at the end. And I'm like, oh wow, so all the Puff Daddy, the Jay-Z, and everybody, all the rappers that he made music with, because I know there's one rapper that Togolese was what's his name? Oh my God, Cassidy made music with R. Kelly. hotel, like a hotel, something like that. Like, some music that they made back in the mid 2000s, and all of those folks, have were rumors to be around R. Kelly because he was narcissistic, and I guess he would set up the young girls with whoever comes through his housing or anything like this. And to me, it's like, oh wow. So I mean, and it's so different. Even when the Bill Gates, when they asked Bill Gates about Einstein when he committed suicide, and he couldn't answer
about the list.
Yes.
Even what's his name? The former Clinton.
Yeah.
The former
number 40.
The former Trump.
42. Number 42. I should say 42. So just so I won't get in trouble. Number 42. Yeah. Number 40. If you all know 42, Google number 42 of America. All right. Him was in the list.
You should have said 42.
Former President
because
Bill
Jackie
Clinton.
Rapper's son was 42.
Well, number 42, not baseball. Politics, number 42. Okay. U.S. President, number 42. I'm just saying, U.S. President, number 42. Google him. He was on the list of the Einstein case before that man killed himself. To me, it's like, because, like I even earlier, I was just saying, I watched that tape and I was disgusted to the point that, I actually dropped, how men, we like to watch movies, adult films. I stopped watching that stuff.
I mean, just imagine Netflix had the little kitty. Cutie. Like I said, the first clip, I'm like, disgusting. And then I feel like this industry, they sell little children.
Yes.
Why do you think a lot of these children like become drug addicts?
Yes.
And become cocaine addict, and they don't know who to ask for help for.
Yep.
Because the industry failed them.
And I mean, it's like even with the Aaliyah too, because I remember when I heard him marry Aaliyah.
I mean, he paid the parents.
And the parents,
they trying to keep it low key, but I know that the parents knew about it. They thought it was cool and it would help her reputation and it would help her music out. I feel they knew about the situation, but they're not trying to come out and be like, oh, they're trying to say, oh, just let her rest in peace. But no, why don't you just come to the platform that you have and talk about what happened? Exactly.
I believe her brother, Leah's brother, was the one that was vouching for her, if I remember. And even that, the wife, because she divorced him because of what he was doing. Because I remember, because she was on, I believe, Housewife of Atlanta or Housewife on. She was one of them VH1 shows back in. R. Kelly's ex-wife. Oh yeah, she was. And I remember, they even explained. They even asked her, so why did you leave R. Kelly? And I believe, if I remember, her explanation was because of his lifestyle. And then you hear rumors around.
So she knew about it because she said his lifestyle.
His lifestyle.
So you knew about his lifestyle,
yes.
And now you want to act innocent and say,
yes.
If it was a blonde hair with blue eyes, it wouldn't take this long. But you had the evidence in your hands and you hid it from the cops, and you just walked away with the evidence. That's criminal. That's you breaking the law. You should go to prison with him too. You might be a low-key predator yourself.
Everybody who is involved in that case should be
even the assistant.
Oh yeah, they didn't even accuse her. He was the only one because they were focused on him. I'm thinking, hold on. So who's I'm pretty sure R. Kelly paid people to
The guy was smart. He never had his name or any paperwork. He used people's names, and he knew people that work in the airport. So he
made sure that I got you right there.
If you are a predator, you become very smart with the law.
Well, he might go to jail for over 100 years, but I guess if he snitch, they might reduce the sentence.
I heard it was 25 years to life, or 10 to 25 years.
If he snitch, I heard up to 100 because racketeering, kidnapping.
Just give the guy a death row sentence. We're giving the man 100 years. Just tell us it's a death or it's a life in prison. Don't tell us 100 years. No one cannot survive 100 years in prison.
Yeah, he will, man. My body all over your body. Let me stop right there. Hey, man, we're going to play some more music real quick. And we're going to put some Nomali and those jeans. And we're going to come and talk about the missing people. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Mr. Clean B, Sister Lydia back in action. Yaggah. Woo. That was pretty fast. That was good. Yes, and you need to go. You need to go. DC Maryland, she gonna see y'all real soon. I'm snitching on you. I'm snitching right now. I'm snitching. I'm on my snitch mode right now, y'all.
Give him the cash.
I'm on my snitch mode right now. You know, we're gonna work the magic. We're gonna work the magic. We're gonna work the magic in here. You already know how we do. But man, thank y'all for joining us today. Thank you. I know a lot of y'all are pretty busy today. You know, some of y'all going to the state fair. You know what I'm saying? But most definitely, you know what I'm saying, your presence is appreciative. So yes, indeed. So I'm not going to. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it right here, most definitely. But yes, indeed. I'm trying to make sure I'm recording this, but we're all going to talk about the missing people, most definitely. So, you know, like y'all know what's going on, you know, right now. You know, it's a lot of things going on. And Brother Trey will elaborate more on that perspective. So, but I appreciate everybody who will join us today, man. Thank you all for coming by and showing us love, and you know what I'm saying, just be there. And hold on, let me make sure I'm on my. Hold on 1 second. I wanna know. Oh, I wanna know. It's right, we go your jeans. Okay, I hope this works. Please make it work, please. Please make it work, please. It's not even. Okay, all right. We are going to do this. I guess we're going to do this one right here. I'm sorry. I do apologize for the recording. I will get somebody who's going to help me with my videos. So I'm just saying. But I appreciate everybody out there showing love for me. Save it. Okay. Is there more room for me and those jeans? Okay, then let's make sure that we put it out there, most definitely. So yes. Okay, all right. We are back again. Those jeans. Oh man, yes. Mr. Clean P. Now, thank you all for joining us today, man. We are back in the building, Mr. Clean B, live and direct via radiofeeds.org, where the value comes to talk, sing, and connect. Big shout out to radiofeeds.org. And next October 31st, just so you know, October 31st, and that's a Sunday. Before you go trick-or-treating, make sure that you come by, show support. It's Radio Phoenix anniversary. Most definitely, we're going to have some live show, cookout, all the good things that you guys love to have, most definitely. So we're going to be able to celebrate, you know, Radio Phoenix, the social media all together as one. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure that everybody will join us today, because before I go, I would like to jump on the, you know, on the, the Gabby Petito situation that I feel that, you know, a lot of us, you know, I've missed the point, missed the opportunity of what's going on. I know Sister Lita will come out and elaborate on that. Now, I want to give a big shout out to Brother Jelani Day's family from Illinois State, who was missing and was also found a couple of days ago, and also his mother, Miss Day, who actually was the one behind his searching. And also, I want to give a big shout out, and I hope they can find her, because I know the FBI has announced a reward for information of Mary Johnson, a Native American woman who went missing from the Tulapi Reservation in Washington State since December of last year. Okay, since December of last year, and there's a reward of $10,000 for any information. If you know anything about her whereabouts, you can call the Seattle field office or the Tulapi Tribal Police, most definitely. Now, I wanted to jump on this because, you know, a couple of days ago, when the Brian Laundrie, Gabby Petito happened, a lot of people were fixated on the news, and my thing was pretty much, what's going on, or how come, we don't have this type of, how come we have, some type of, injustice when it comes to media coverage, when it comes to missing people. Now, I have to say that because I remember when I lived in Los Angeles in 2002. I remember Laci Peterson, God bless her soul, who was pregnant back then and was found murdered by her ex-husband, Mr. Peterson. I don't want to say his name, but pretty much that guy who literally just went through the channel to make his wife disappear, and I know that that case took not only the nation, but it took over the globe. I mean, everybody was pretty much talking about how Laci Peterson, was missing, and how everybody was caring, and back then I was just thinking to myself that okay, this is one missing person, this is one person that has been gone, but what about the rest of the folks out there who are missing? What about those out there who are not around? What about the people that family members, kids, children who runaways, who AWOL, who go out? What about those cats? What about those men and women, young people, especially women who disappear and no one seems to care, especially in the minority community? And I know with the Gabby Petito situation, God bless her soul, I'm glad that they found her. The FBI actually found her, which wasn't a surprise to me, but more of a concern, because the local police department actually was into the case, and it took them weeks of investigation to realize that okay, he disappeared. Not only that, I mean, how can you let a suspect leave your sights? How can you let a suspect disappear, knowing that he came by himself, without his fiance, okay? And not only that, the FBI, some outside authority has to come and take over that investigation. Now, for days and weeks they were talking about this. Nancy Grace came to light, start talking about that and all that. And my thing was that, okay, so they are talking about this. What about the young man right in Glendale or in Mesa? Or what about those young people, those women who are disappearing that nobody knows about? What about those parents or the loved ones that we have, that we are surrounded by, that the news media or any authority do not either care about or do not pay attention to, because it's not newsworthy. It is not, it won't bring attention, because I don't want to sound ignorant, but I feel that maybe the news media has that white missing blonde syndrome, with all due respect, because that's what was happening. Because you have Jelani Day was missing for days. His mother has to literally intervene into his whereabouts until he was found. Once she got really involved, and the FBI found Gabby Petito outside her state, where they were traveling because they were doing a road trip and all that, and and all that. It's like, what's going on with all the missing folks out there that we don't talk about? Because we have missing children that we don't talk about. We have people that we don't focus on, and those are the things that my thing is. If anybody out there that we need to look up, you can call 633-2662 via the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, and we can make an announcement for that. But all I'm saying is, if somebody's missing, and if no one wants to take the initiative to find our loved ones, to find the people that are disappearing left and right, especially women, children, minorities that we care for, then we need to take a step and bring attention to it, because it seems that no one cares about us. And that's what I gotta say. And I know that some folks took offense of that, and I'm not going to be apologetic about that. Most definitely.
I feel like it was all distractions.
Yes, most definitely.
A whole distraction, because first of all, those cops could have easily found a woman, not just her body, but they had the evidence in that dude's house.
Yes.
But they instead waited and waited and waited until they found the girl's body and the guy escaped. And how can a police officer be such an idiot to let a human escape? And they're talking about we found his body in the deer vision lights. But if you found his body in the deer vision light, why can't you go out there and go chase him, go find him? But who knows, this man's already to Canada or to Mexico.
To Mexico, it disappeared like that, and no one knows where is it. And so pretty much the FBI and they're behind him.
They know where he's at. They were distracted to the point this African American woman, not color, African American woman.
Amen.
Son was missing for how many weeks and months, and they never was like, oh, let's go find this. I feel like once it's like according to R. Kelly's wife, blue eyes and blonde hair, they're quick to like run and chase and find evidence. But when it comes with us minorities, the African Americans,
amen, Yaggah.
Brown people,
people, melanin, beauty, melanin.
They take a long time to find our people who are, somewhere, maybe dead or trafficked somewhere.
Yep.
It takes them a long time. It's like they don't care about us. They see us as it happens all the time. That's why they tell us it happens all the time.
We're gonna about that thing. We gotta make a change. Even with the brother that disappeared in Buckeye, like sometimes and it's not even talked about on the news. There's a brother that was, his car was found outside, Phoenix, Maricopa County. Car was found outside, but his body wasn't found. And
I think when they find their body, they don't even show it on the news. Oh, we found a body. It's just like, oh, we found a body. They've been investigated. Next story.
That's it. And it's like, I don't know, but it scares me.
When it came with that Gabby issues, I'm like, is this girl a celebrity? I thought she was a celebrity, like, she was Madonna's daughter or something. I thought she was somebody who's famous and rich. And when I looked
TikTok,
her up,
she was on TikTok for a minute.
First of all, she didn't even have that much followers on TikTok.
Oh, well.
And I feel bad. I'm sorry about the family. They lost their daughter to a brutal person. But who knew the parents knew about their abuse? They just kept their mouth shut.
That's something to pay attention to.
Who knew his parents knew about it, and they're trying to hide the evidence, which is they can go to jail for it because that's against the law. R. Kelly's wife.
Hey, I didn't say nothing. All right.
Okay, I'm sorry. She just irritates me because it's just like you had all those evidence all these years, but you just kept it to yourself. And now, 2021, you want to say if it was a blue-eyed, blonde hair, it wouldn't have taken this long. But you had the evidence in your palm, and you're talking about her kids have his bloodline and stuff. It's going to affect them in the future. Blame yourself for that. This man could have been in prison like 30 years ago. But instead you kept it going. Who knew R. Kelly was paying for hush? Because this man is worth a negative million. I honestly feel rich with a dollar bill.
There's a lady out. Next week we won't finish that off. We're gonna finish that off. We'll be right back. Brother Trill up next. We already know how we do it. This is Yaggah Movement Radiocast, Mr. Clean B. See you next Saturday. Yaggah, leave the kids alone.
But that's not opinion. It's just
my gosh.
It's just like you've been knowing about this.
Y'all know about it.
She needs to be investigated.
Y'all know about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know about it.
To be investigated herself.
Y'all know about this. Yes, indeed.